Hi, and welcome to Rabbit and Moon Tarot. My name is Angel, and I'll be doing a collective read for you today. So I hope everyone had a really good weekend. I feel like it was just packed with energy. I mean, I don't know if anyone else felt that way, but I definitely felt that way. And so we're going to be kind of delving into that energy today. So for those that have been here before, you'll know I have put chapter markers in. So if you want to go to the pre-shuffle with oracles or you want to go to the reading proper with tarot, do so as you choose. But for those that this is your first time, I just want to do a little intro for tarot and oracles. It won't take too long, but you might want to stick around and listen. So tarot and oracle are tools for self-reflection. They're only meant to help guide you and assist you on your own decision-making journey using your own inner moral compass, because it's your own particular brand of happiness. What happens is I work with my ancestors, guides, and the energies that surround me. So when a card comes out, I fully believe that it is divinely guided, and each card that comes out has some sort of meaning, an archetype, a theme, a cycle. And I'll say, hey, this card came out. This is what it means. This is intuitively, because I am an intuitive reader, this is what spirits and guides are telling me that it means. It's for you to decide whether or not that fits. Now, because this is a collective reading, it might not resonate all the time with you because I'm picking up on a lot of different energies. So if it doesn't resonate, that's totally okay. Just, set it aside. It might be for someone else. But if it does, sit with that energy and say, how and why does that resonate? Is it something I never noticed before? Is it something that maybe I have kind of swept under the rug for a rainy day? That sort of thing. And when I do a reading, it's not set in stone. It's liable to change based on decisions you make or the decisions of others. Because the thing you want to remember most of all is that you are the grand maestro of your own destiny. And I believe in fate as well as destiny, but I believe they only take you so far. It's up to you to make the decisions to act or not to act, to say or not to say, or to do or not to do. Because you're co-writing your own story with the universe. So just remember, you have full free will, full autonomy, and you are the grand maestro of your own destiny. Okay, so let's get into the pre-shuffle with the oracles. Let's see what sort of energies we're working with today. It might be a holdover for the weekend because, again, the weekend felt super energetically charged. Okay, so what we have is new life. I'm hearing new love, new life, new love, new opportunities. And I just heard it's giving me life. For those that resonate with that term, I hear it's giving me life. But more specifically, it feels like the opportunity, a doorway to a new version of how you experience life. This could be new opportunities. This could be new love. And this could simply be how you are viewing the world, the opportunities, and the people and connections that are around you. Maybe you have, what's that term? A new lease on life. You're looking at things with a fresh perspective. Okay. That was a volunteer. So we're going to leave that one out because I feel like that's meant to be here. I'll put it right here, but normally I cut the deck and read from the bottom, so we're going to go ahead and do that still. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have building blocks and imagine. Oh, I just heard. With this new life card here, I'm hearing these are the building blocks to create the new reality. The only thing that limits you is your imagination. How far can you build? How deep can this go? It's that kind of energy. I'm really feeling like with this new life energy and these building blocks that Spirit has given someone in the collective the opportunity, the resources to change, to transmute, to alchemize, to quite literally build a new structure. But you have to see it for yourself. How you build it is entirely up to you. You have to be the architect. You have to design it. You have to imagine it. You have to believe in it. This new life, I'm hearing new love. I really, really am. For those that are single and or those that have like a relationship understanding that new love is welcomed within the connection, this feels like building blocks. And the only thing that limits you is your imagination, which is kind of a beautiful reading. I mean, like a pre-shuffle is what I mean to say. All right, so let's get some more energy on this new life energy. You know, I had a tarot deck all picked out for this reading, but now I'm starting to think that I need to grab a different deck because this energy is so fresh. I feel like it kind of is the epitome of spring, like new beginnings, new possibilities, new growth, that sort of thing. Okay, so let me cut the deck again. I'm hearing to cut it bottom heavy. Okay, co-create. Oh my God, time for a nap. Okay, for those that watch the little tarot bit that I do at the beginning, just kind of an introduction to what tarot is in my viewpoint, is that it's a tool for self-reflection, because ultimately what you do, what you choose, how you act is you co-creating with the universe. And this time for a nap is, don't forget to drink your water and actually rest. Like, there is something that okay, hold on. This does feel like new love, and it kind of is making me really excited. We just had building blocks, and we just had imagine. So this new life that's coming in, the Spirit is giving you the resources to build, to structure. It's not going to tell you how to do it because that's you. That's what you design for it. You're co-creating with the universe to create your reality, but the co-creation is they provided you the opportunity. They provided you the energy to come into your life, but you are the one who decide how you want to build it. And the only thing that limits you is your imagination. This time for a nap, this is telling me, like, don't forget, like, drink your water. Remember to take your naps. I know you're excited about this opportunity. Whatever it is, just remember to take care of yourself. Sometimes, and this may be for people who are neurodivergent, sometimes when we get excited about, and I say we because I'm neurodivergent, sometimes when we get excited about something, our full focus can be on it. And sometimes we forget, hey, I probably should drink some water, or I should actually have a meal today, even though we're raring to go. That happens to me often when I'm like painting. Sometimes I'll be painting for hours and I'll forget, oh, I probably should have something to eat or to drink, or I should probably take a break. This is not a detriment. This is not being like you have to take a break for 6 months. No, this is just like, hey, this is a lot of really good and exciting energy, but just, don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't forget to get sleep, take your vitamins, have your 3 square meals a day, and drink water, because you're going to need that sustenance to manifest, to co-create, to build this new reality with this new life. Ooh, I love this. I'm going to leave this new life card here because it feels so good. Like I said, I had picked out a deck for this reading, but now that the energy has come out this way, I feel like I need to get a different deck of cards. So give me a second while I grab that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Cosmic Insight, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and see what we got. Okay. Ooh, right. Ooh, okay. So, okay, so we have fire sign and earth sign. So we're dealing with someone that has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, and maybe your sun, moon, or rising, but it also could be a stellium. And we're dealing with a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be your sun, moon, or rising, or a stellium. Doesn't have to be any one of those. You could just have characteristics of an earth sign or a fire sign. But for those that resonates, this absolutely is about those that may have these in their big 3 or lots of heavy influence of these signs in their charts. Take it as it resonates. We're dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign. Okay. I can't even, this feels, right away, I'm hearing like volcanic energy, like earth and fire together, volcanic energy. When the two come together, there's an explosion. And I don't feel like an explosion like in a destructive way, but you think about a volcano and how it sits dormant for a really, really long time. These people have sat dormant for quite some time. And that doesn't mean that they were inactive and they weren't experiencing life, but it was like a less intense version of life, and then these energies coming together, they got the release, they're getting the chance to have this reaction to explode. So this whatever this is, a fire sign and earth sign coming together is, oh, I just heard spicy. Okay. I just heard spicy. Take it as it resonates. I'm just going to leave it there. We're all adults here, and what I said, and then I said spicy, we're all adults. You may understand what I mean. So whatever this is, this could be, if we're talking about business, for this pre-shuffle, we are talking about someone who just understands the vision. They understand the goal. If we're talking about friends, I'm seeing that movie Step Brothers, where he's like, did we just become best friends right now? Like that kind of energy. That's going to resonate very specifically with a very certain specific group of people. But also this has to do, I did say new love, and I can't make this up. Y'all seen me shuffle this. So this could be a fire sign and an earth sign coming together. Again, I just heard we're all adults here. Every time I say that, you know what I mean. It's spicy, right? Okay. These two energies working together. Let's just say that, because I keep hearing we're all adults when I say the other term. This may be a very fiery, passionate connection, one of mutual understanding, mutual chemistry, mutual attraction. Okay, well, let's just leave it at that, right? Let's get some more energy about these people. Hold on, what is that? Oh, okay, so we got intimacy. And then moving. Okay, so actually I didn't show you, so let's put this up here. So I literally just said about the volcanic and it being spicy, and this may be a very, I don't even know how to say it. I'm a little embarrassed, honestly. This is a very connected on many levels energy, because we have chemistry, we have intimacy. We also have moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. So you may or may not consider moving. It doesn't have to be actually moving in. What I'm hearing is movement when I see moving. I'm hearing movement. So it very well could be that these two energies are, I heard movers and shakers. And with an earth sign, I would say maybe not so much. Let me move my moon a little bit. Move up a little. With the earth sign, maybe not so much mover and shaker, because earth energy is more grounded. But I feel like because of this energy coming together and creating this kind of volcanic energy, this chemistry, this hot, passionate chemistry. But also, let me just say, I'm hearing all of that. Pardon me, a hiccup. Oh my God. When I hiccup, y'all know what that means. When I hiccup, it means I'm channeling. I'm being told right now is that the Taurus isn't, I said Taurus. I meant earth sign. Taurus is the first, sign listed on this. So maybe that's just why I said that unconsciously. But also, if you have very strong Taurus in your chart, it may be specifically for you. Earth energy is very grounded and is not, it's not easily shaken. It's not easily made anxious. It's not easily moved unless it wants to be moved, right? It is the definition. This earth signs are the definition of the unstoppable force as well as the immovable object. An earth sign is not going to do anything it does not want to do. No matter how the winds may howl, the mountains will never bow. Okay? But also, earth signs are also, once that bull, and again, I'm saying bull because Taurus is the first one listed here and it feels very Taurian energy. Once that bull, this earth signs, gets moving like a freight train, there is no stopping it. Once it's made a decision, it's moving towards it. We have fire energy on this side. Fire is action orientated. So this already is a mover and shaker energy. This is an energy, fire energy is very confident, knows what they want, when they want it, how they want it, and they make it very clear what their expectations are, what they will and won't accept. These are very good communicators as far as what they want, what they need, what they require. And there's something about these energies together that when I'm seeing this volcanic energy, this explosion of energy, this release of energy, these two energies coming together, again, spicy, we're all adults, let's move past those terms, right? That the fire sign doesn't have to do anything to elicit this response from the earth sign. It's like they're meeting in intensity, and they both are feeding feeding fuel to the fire, right? If we're talking about fuel for the fire, this is the flame, this is the coal, right? This is the reaction, this is the match strike. It just, anyways. With intimacy and moving, this makes me, again, moving doesn't have, it could very well be that, you're moving in with this person, or you're considering moving into this person, but this card, I'm hearing movement. This could be that you are wanting this connection, regardless of who you are. You are wanting this connection to keep this momentum. You want to continue to build intimacy because it is something that, again, I said earlier that these energies may have been living in a certain kind of dormancy, and them connecting has ignited. The lava is flowing. The eruption is taking place. So I'm hearing that these energies want to continue this momentum, to continue this intimacy. This movement, like I said, could mean people moving in together, but it also could be coming to see each other, making clear intentions. And I see this more from the fire sign, that the fire sign is the one communicating, like, I'm gonna come see you, I'm gonna drive to visit you, I want this connection to keep going. And not that the earth sign isn't saying that, but the earth sign is, like I said, a very confident, very grounded energy, and doesn't like to push, and is letting the fire sign kind of set what pace they're comfortable with. And then the earth sign confirms that energy. But it feels like whatever signs the fire sign is sending out to the earth sign is responding in kind, right? Very respectful, very letting the fire sign set the pace, but is not going to do anything it doesn't want to do. But once this energy has decided it's moving towards the fire energy, there's nothing going to stop it outside of the fire sign being like, let's end this. And then, of course, earth signs are very respectful. They would, Anyways, we're not getting into that part. We're talking about a new connection. This is what it feels. Let's get some cards, okay? Let's just get into the tarot. All right. I'm here like flustered because this energy is very, very sensual. It's making me a little uncomfortable because I'm an air sign, so sometimes I get a little embarrassed. But I mean, I fully don't mind talking about this, but I feel like I'm impinging on people's private conversations right now. I mean, I am doing an intuitive reading, so that happens regardless. But in this sense, in this arena, I feel like, oh, this is like new life, new opportunity, new love. It's fiery. They are into each other. Let me be clear when I say that this energy is into each other, like in the book talk kind of way, if you know what I mean. # book talk, or like that sensual kind of very, you get the vapors. You need to, take a cold shower, turn on the fan because your blood is boiling. That kind of. Okay, Angel, let's just keep going. Okay, so let's get some cards for this earth sign. Okay. King of Cups. Did I expect anything different from this earth sign? Hell no. This particular earth sign is stable as all get out. And like I said, once this earth energy understands what it wants to do, which is to relish in the love, King of Cups energy is steady. is diplomatic. It is genuine. It is considerate. It is loving. It is comfortable with its emotions. It understands what's being presented to it, and it's accepting. It is demonstrative. This earth sign specifically, if this is resonating with you, you're very affectionate. Whether or not it's words of love or physical touch, you're very affectionate. And that's how you communicate to your partner or your person of interest. Let's see this fire sign, what we have here. The Hierophant. Now this tells me two things. Take it as it resonates. It may not be for everyone, but because of the energy I experienced this weekend, it feels a very specific message. The Hierophant means that this person is wanting a serious connection with this King of Cups. Now, it also could be, and like, please understand, don't balk at this. Relationships take all different forms, okay? And I'm an intuitive reader. Not all relationships are just two people, okay? They take all iterations. And I'm not here to judge. I'm here to celebrate love in whatever forms it takes, because I am that type of person. I love love. And so with the Hierophant here, this tells me two things. Take it as it resonates. Either A, this person is serious about making a serious connection with this King of Cups, this earth sign, and they've made it known. They're the type that doesn't enter into a relationship unless they absolutely feel like it's going to be something. This also could be that this person is in a very specific type of situation that involves having the ability to make connections with different people. They have a specific understanding. They may have an existing partner. They may have someone that they may be dating. You know, they might have other people that they're dating. And so they have, you know, other engagements, other involvements. So there's that. But more specifically, it feels like someone who is not afraid to be like, this is what I want. I want connection. I want deep, almost spiritual kind of connection. I'm serious about this relationship. And I just heard, if you can't hang with its intensity, then you'll get burned by the fire. But earth sign is like almost emboldened by that kind of statement. It's like, again, I feel a little embarrassed. I feel like I'm impinging on people's private life, but this is a conversation between two people that are like, can you handle my intensity? And this energy is like, can you handle my intensity? And it turns into this eruption. They come together. Spicy. We're all adults. We get it. King of Cups, genuine, fair, diplomatic, understanding, warm, intuitive, comfortable with the emotions. Hierophant doesn't commit themselves to someone that they don't think can really be something, in it for the long haul. We have two complementary energies that are looking at each other, and it's all, are you ready for this? This is what this feels like. Okay, let's get some more on the earth sign. Oh, a bunch of cards just want to come out. I can't take all of those. I just heard they're excited. Yes, I can tell. There's a lot of cards that just fell out now. Okay, there we go. So we have Six of Wands and the Hermit. So those two came out. So this is a sense of victory, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of, what's the word I want to say? Yes, a sense of victory and success. Sense of victory, accomplishment, and success, due to the fact that they were in this hermit energy for quite some time. The earth sign energy is recognizing the accomplishments, how they've succeeded, how they've, maybe battled some inner dragons and beasts and demons and whatever you want to call it. They've battled their shadow. They've dealt with it through the hermit. And through that, they recognize how they grew, how they succeeded, how going into hermit mode, focusing on self, really asking themselves the deep, dark questions of like, what do I really want? How do I want to roll with this? How can I, alchemize my trauma and my shadow and make friends with my shadow? How can it benefit me to have both my light and shadow in balance? And it feels like this was successful in like the best way, because here, like, again, here we are looking at these energies that are so ready to unite. They are so ready. Like, if this hasn't happened already between those in this collective that are resonating with this, if this union hasn't happened yet, there is an obvious ramping up. There is no question that I'm feeling right now that this energy is ramping up, that it's intensifying daily. Don't mistake what I said. This is intensifying daily, and that you find an ease and a comfort, because we have King of Cups and the Hierophant, two very complementary energies that are basically in line vision-wise with what they both want. The Earth sign has spent time in Hermit energy doing the deep work, and they've recognized how that's benefited them. I'm gonna put them like this because this Hermit energy helped them with maybe they had an issue with intimacy, and I don't mean physical intimacy. I mean divulging true information, true facts. Maybe being their most authentic self was a little bit hard for them. I mean, yes, when we're talking in a context of this connection, it feels like there is intimacy and the want for movement of this connection to keep going forward. But when we're talking about more information on who this Earth sign is they're ready for emotionally leveling up, commitment leveling up, because of the fact they took the time to look within self, and thus were successful in understanding their most authentic self. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue-tied and I have a bit of a lisp. So let's see what's happening on the fire sign side. So we have the Chariot and the Death card. Now, don't be put off by the Death card, because the Death card isn't about anything bad. This is about transformation or metamorphosis, transmuting, alchemizing. This, again, I just heard these two energies were in a type of almost maybe hard to describe, like a hibernation. They were living and experiencing life, yes, but it's kind of like the best example I can come up off the top of my head in this moment is, yes, they were seeing the world in color, but now everything's in HD 4K. Like, this connection has led them to understand, to see things more clearly, to see colors more vibrantly. And that's through a certain level of transformation. Maybe this person recently had gone through a transformation of self, like an understanding, a letting go of the proverbial mask that you wear when venturing out in society. Like, maybe they were honest with themselves about what they truly wanted, desired, needed, required. And once that realization came in, it kind of transformed how they viewed the world, how they approached the world, how they interacted with their world. So it led to some sort of transformation. And on top of the fact that this connection is vibrating so on the level that this person, Chariot energy, there, and again, I was like, with this movement card, it's not necessarily moving in with the person, although it very well could be, but it also is the inclination and the want and the desire for momentum in this connection to continue going forward. Transformation card is a realization they may have gone through in their past that helped them become a more genuine version of themselves. This is fire sign energy 2.0. They really are leaning into what they love, what they like, what they require, what they did I say desire already? I'm sorry if I did. But with this Chariot energy is they want that momentum to keep going. They would be I guess sad or bummed out if there was a drop in the momentum. I don't see that happening though. I mean, everything this reading so far has been pointing towards this new situation, this new connection, this new life, making both sides of this energy like see life in Technicolor HD 4K. They've gotten their prescription glasses on. Everything is so clear. Everything seems more vibrant. The bird songs are more varied and beautiful and harmonic, and like there's more pep in your step daily. Like you look forward to waking up every day to have the chance to connect one more day with this person. This is the kind of energy that I'm feeling. I mean, it's fucking awesome. So, pardon my swearing, but it seems fucking awesome. Well, I mean, I can continue pulling tarot, which I'm hearing from my spirit. It could get spicier. So let me just leave it at that. There is strong emotional connection, strong attraction. The chemistry is bonky party, and like the desire, like I keep hearing, when these energies come together and it's a double entendre, we're all adults here. Okay. Just, I keep hearing that. This is what makes me feel like I'm going to stop right here because I don't want to impinge anymore on their private life, but I am going to grab some romance cards because obviously. Give me a second. Okay. So we're going to we'll start. What do I want to, I want to pull a card for, who do I want to go with first? I think fire sign is demanding my energy first. I'm going to pull a love card for a fire sign first. Okay. I said one, but I'll take both. So we have affection and love offer. I mean, this feels kind of in line with the fire energy anyways. Again, I'm hearing fire signs are action takers. They don't stand upon being super patient. They want, and this could be a benefit and it can be a drawback, depending on how you look at it, what the situation is. But this particular situation it's a boon. It's not a debuff. You know what I mean? It's a boon. It's something good. When I say debuff, it's just because I play World of Warcraft. Anyways, it's a positive, not a negative. This person being as affectionate as they are in how they speak, how they act, how they communicate is a heartbeat away from making like an offer. Maybe it's, it could be Page of Cups style where it's just like a little offer to be like, hey, I really love this energy. I love where this is going. Can we just make it like, we don't have to get super serious right now, but can we at least admit to each other that we're like, yes, we are dating now. We're out of the talking stage. We are now dating because this feels like something I want to continue investing my time in. I want to keep the momentum going. Chariot energy because of fire energy. Very excitable, very vivacious, very, again, there's a little bit of like pushy energy with that. A little bit of like, a little bit, just a smidge of impatience. But on the earth sign side, doesn't sway them. I said all that about the fire energy, and over here I'm seeing someone have like this small kind of like coy smile, like they love this person's energy. They love how excited they are because this is very grounded energy and this is very action oriented and fiery, and like the two are complementing each other. Like this person loves this fire and this fire loves how steadfast and grounded this person is. And so I feel like the affection, this Page of Cups energy, this kind of like, okay, we're out of the talking stage. Can we please make this like we're dating now, because I'm like coming out of my skin. I'm like climbing the walls. I'm scratching at the walls with the kind of energy and passion and chemistry I'm feeling. And there's this quiet sense of like approval and like sultry kind of like acceptance happening. I don't even know what's going to happen over here. Let me just finish this. So if there's going to be a love offer, I'm going to have to overlay it because it's a little bit too low down here. If there's going to be a love offer, I feel like the fire sign is going to be the first to broach it. So we're just going to go ahead and put that there. Okay. And then look at this earth sign. Oh boy. Okay, one. Okay, so we have metamorphosis and loyalty. So this person, because they are grounded, they are earth sign, they are very grounded, there's a certain level of unspoken loyalty that has already been bestowed upon this energy. There may have not been any sort of conversation about it, and I don't want to say that they're ready to marry this person, but okay, I'm getting tongue tied because this energy is like making my throat tight, it's making my heart race. This is very connected energy. These people are into each other. So before this person can even make this love offer, this earth sign has already deemed this fire sign something that they would like to move towards. Maybe they haven't had that conversation yet, but there's a certain level of investment that the earth sign has already put into this fire sign, and the fire sign being like, okay, affectionate pages, like, we don't have to get like super serious right now, but I just want to say that I want to keep moving forward in this energy. I want to keep this momentum, like we're well past the talking stage, and I'm hearing very verbose, very and I know that I'm talking fast, and I'm sorry, but if that's the way the energy feels, it feels like this person talks a little bit quick, really in their excited energy feels, and they're disclosing this energy to the earth sign, and the earth sign has, before they even said this, has already invested a certain amount of time into this relationship, already decided this is someone that I want to continue talking to. So this small, quiet smile, seductive smile, is like almost like a smile of approval, like a yes, they get me. Like we hadn't even talked about it yet, but they're feeling what I've already been feeling. Like, again, reciprocity is intense here. I mean, the metamorphosis I feel has a lot to do with, I have to put this up here, has a lot to do with this hermit energy. Honestly, this is going back to the hermit energy and them having been them being ready for the changes that took place while they were in the hermit energy. Not only did the metamorphosis, the change in the hermit energy, help them grow as a person, but it also made them successful in the ways that they wanted to be with this Six of Wands. And again, this loyalty card right on the King of Cups. Like I said, King of Cups energy is, very devoted and diplomatic and warm and just ready for a love commitment. There's a certain amount of like unspoken commitment or loyalty to this energy. Okay, let me see what at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is forever. Okay, I'm just going to put this right here. The bottom of the deck says forever. Now, is it too soon to say about marriage and handfasting and all that? Take it as it resonates. I don't know how long y'all been doing this. Take it as it resonates. But this forever energy, regardless of if it's someone you met 2 weeks ago or someone that you are dating for 2 months, or maybe you've been together for 2 years, I don't know. You have this fit the way it fits. Don't make it fit. But if it sounds like your situation, I mean, this forever card means that what this feels like is you can see a future with this person. That both sides, this is why it's at the bottom of the deck, I'm putting it in the center, both sides can see a future. I think both sides are smart enough and have enough experience to understand that there are certain steps, a certain level of organic growth that needs to happen, understanding, building intimacy, building vulnerability. But all the root stuff that has been placed right now is all incredibly conducive to the growth that both sides want to have in connection with each other. And they can see it being something that they can have for the long haul. So you don't have to take this card literally. To me, this means you see a future. Okay? So that is the reading for today. But let me just respectfully remove myself from this energy. Let them do what they're going to do, because they already seem they're on the path to making this happen. So thank you for watching my little channel. I don't have a set schedule, but I've been posting pretty much every day for the last 2 weeks, I think. So it might be a new norm for me. If you enjoyed this reading and you made it all the way to the end, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. I am a very small, very small channel, and I would love my message to get out to those that, perhaps want to hear it, or need to hear it, or would like to hear it. So, at any rate, this is Rabbit and Moon Tarot. My name is Angel, and I will see you at the next reading.